Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Shane here, coming to you guys with the U.S. Army Duty Station tier list. Full disclaimer, I'm still in the Army, so DOD. I don't mean these in a bad way. These are just if I would go there, if I was given the opportunity. I've only been in 5 years, so I haven't been to most of these places, but I'll base my opinion off of would I go there if I was given a chance. So with that being said, let's get started. Fort Campbell. So Fort Campbell is not far from where I live, like where I'm from. It's really close to the good parts of Tennessee. Nashville's right there. The only downside is I've heard they do a whole lot of training. So that would probably get old after a while. But for 3 years, I'll probably put it in probably B tier. B tier. Up next, Fort Benning. Maneuver Center of Excellence. For all you like infantry people, cav, all that, it's a great place to go for schools. It's great for anyone for schools, really. You go to Ranger School, Airborne, Air Assault, Pathfinder, it's right there. Where would I go? Yeah, I'd probably give it a shot. Why not? Up next is Fort Bliss. So I was in Fort Hood before. Not a big fan of the heavy unit, like mechanized life, but I've heard only good things about it. So I don't know. I'll put it C tier. Fort Bragg. Now, before I make anyone mad, Airborne is already a cult. So with that being said, if Airborne is a cult, Fort Bragg is like Charles Manson's bedroom. Okay, I'm not passionate about the Airborne stuff. I wouldn't think I'd be passionate about it. So, I'll put a C tier. I'd maybe give it a shot. I don't know. Fort Jackson. Tradoc wouldn't help me at all with any schools or anything. D tier. Fort Drum. So I'm in Fort Drum right now. It's not bad. You do get snow days sometimes. It is really cold, and it does snow a lot. With all that being said, you go fishing, hunting, hiking. Syracuse is right there. One of the best malls in America is just right down the road. So Fort Drum's not been too bad to me. I'd probably put it in a solid, probably B tier. B tier. Fort Riley, just once again mechanized, but Fort Bliss has some stuff I'd want to check out. There's like a lot of big, like natural parks out there near Bliss. Fort Riley, I can't even think of anyone that's ever wanted to go to Kansas ever. It's flat. Cornfields, corn mazes would be great for like the one day of the year people do them. I don't think it's quite F tier, but I would probably give it a solid D tier. Fort Sill. So for 13 series, kind of like what I said with Benning, you could do the whole like schools for 13 series. That's tough because I don't have very good memories of Fort Sill, I'm gonna be honest. Would I want to go there? As an instructor, that wouldn't be too bad of a gig. As a drill, would be not what I'd want to do. I'll probably put it in C tier. I mean, it's not the worst place ever, but I wouldn't just willingly go back. Fort Wainwright, really cold. I've always wanted to check out Alaska though, so I'd probably put that in an A tier. I would want to go. I'd probably regret it after the first winter, but I do want to see what Alaska looks like. The Army would pay me to go there, so if I could do it for like 2 years, I would definitely go. If it was like 3 or 4, I don't know. Plus, if leadership would like, if they made you go like outdoor running PT when it's like -40. No, I'd hate it. But as long as they had a heart, yeah, I'd give it a shot. Okay, Fort Hood. So like I said, I was in Fort Hood. This is no disrespect once again, DOD. I'm not talking bad about it. Cue the part where I talk bad about it. I didn't enjoy it. I really didn't. You're always in the motor pool. You're always in the field. I would put it F tier, as in like I would never want to go back again. But the really nice big cities in Texas are all within really driving range, really, of Fort Hood. Like Dallas is like 2.5 hours. Houston's like 3 hours. Austin's 1 hour. San Antonio's like 2.5 hours. And if I could go to the SVAB there, I'd give it a shot. I would not want to go first cab or 3CR though. I'm just saying, I would want to try to broaden my horizon and not go back to what I've already done. So for those reasons, I put it in the D tier category. NTC, easy F tier. Yeah, I mean, why even bother? You'll be in the desert for a month if you just go there for NTC. If you're stationed there, I mean, you're always going back and forth to the desert. There's nothing really cool close by besides what someone fact checked me in the comments. What, Vegas is 4 hours away or something? It's just not worth it. Easy F tier. I would probably rather get out and go there. What the hell is that? I have made a crucial mistake. I thought this said Jackson. This is Carson. This is Jackson, which will take its spot back in D tier. This is Carson. So it's beautiful out there. The mountains are nice. I've heard only good things about it. It is a heavy unit, I'm pretty sure. So I'll probably put an A tier. JBOM, I think it's Striker there. It rains a lot. It doesn't really pique my interest, really. I'd probably say a solid C tier. Fort Leonard Wood. So in Missouri, I've never heard anybody say they've ever wanted to go to Missouri unless you're from Missouri, and even half of them don't. It's in the middle of the woods, and it wouldn't benefit me whatsoever. F tier. Wouldn't want to go. Fort Polk, I've been there a couple times. I'm already in the 10th Mountain, so I would have no desire to go to their brigade, really, because I've already been in 10th Mountain. So once again, it's not anything against their brigade. I just want to not do the same things over and over again. With that being said, it's cheap to live there, but they have like alligators, wild horses. You can be sent to the Fort Polk swamp thing all the time. No, I wouldn't. I'd rather get out probably. So easy F tier. Schofield Barracks, Hawaii. I've always wanted to check out Hawaii. It's a light unit. It's beautiful there. I've heard nothing but great things. S tier. I would actually go there, no doubt, to give it a shot. And headquarters. I didn't actually mean to put this symbol in here. When I made the tier list, I accidentally got in there and I didn't know how to delete it. So I'm just gonna call this headquarters like Army, which is in like Fort Myers or Fort Meade or something. Regardless, if you're in this unit right here that wears this patch, I'm pretty sure everybody gets BH, but don't quote me on that. You're with the higher ups of the Army, so you can test out all the new equipment. You're near DC. Easy S tier. I would definitely go do that without a doubt in my mind. So with that being said, that is the U.S. Army duty station tier list. Let me know if you guys agree, disagree, where you put other things, what you disagree with, and that's been it. Peace.